About a sherry, which is a white wine.
Yeah.
A very young sherry, like a Fino sherry, is almost that colour, well, a bit more like that colour. And as they get older and they go towards, an air gets at them, they end up going brown and brown. They end up that colour, even darker. Whereas red wines lose colour. So they start out quite vibrant, lots of colour intensity, and slowly they go towards like a tawny port. They lose colour. The next thing is...
You can see that that's a young wine by the
just by looking at the colour.
Right.
It doesn't really matter. The colour is not an indication of quality or anything.
Right.
So you don't need to worry about that. But the bit you really want to concentrate on is the smell. Because your nose is much more perceptive than your palate. Your palate can only taste 5 things. Most of what you think you're tasting, you're actually smelling. So when you put the wine in your mouth, exactly, you still smell it. So when you've got a cold, no one wants to eat. That's why when we've got flu, we don't want to eat because you can't taste food. Right? So give it a swirl, and you then smell it.
What's the swirling about?
You're all you're doing is aerating the wine. So it's a bit like decanting it. If you're decanting it, you pour it. 2 reasons for decanting wine. One is to get it off the sediment. The other is to aerate the wine. So this is quite a young wine. So now we're going to smell and really concentrate on the smell. Almost about if it helps you to close your eyes when you smell it, then you're not distracted by what's going on around you or the colour. You actually really and think about what is the wine saying to you. Right? So what sort of place does it come from? What's the grape variety? Is there oak on the wine? Is there not oak on the wine? Is it full bodied, medium bodied, light bodied? All those things, if you get good at it, you can smell it.
See, that smells oaky to me, is that wrong?
No, you're right, spot on. Okay.
What's on?
It smells great, isn't it? It does smell quite oaky. 2011 is actually a young wine. And I think it's made to age. Made to age. Made to age. Is it pure cab or? Pure cab. 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon has a combination of tannin and perfume and acidity. That's why it's a very good aging wine. A lot of the best wines in Bordeaux are made based on Cabernet Sauvignon because they're made to age for a long time.
So the fact that this is a young wine, is that the bad thing in this context?
No, it's up to you. I think it will change in bottle. It won't necessarily improve. It depends on whether you like the younger flavours or the older ones. Hennie, you tell us.
The main reason why we bottled it as a young wine was purely because we were experimenting specifically with the oak combination of the wine. And we want to see what the public is thinking of the flavour components of the wine. But ideally, we would like to have the wine matured for a year at least. Just make it so much smoother when you drink it.
So is this 12 months old now though? 2011 wine?
That's right there. That's right there.
I would say at the moment, we've said it's a young wine. It looks young, and it's quite oaky, but the oak is balanced by fruit.
I haven't tasted this.
So we've got enough oak and fruit to make this drinkable as a young wine. My feeling is it will be better in another year or two. Because you'll get different flavours. Because at the moment you've got the oak and the young Cabernet. I think as the